construction of one of Africa's largest textile production facilities, named Spa, was flagged off recently by Algeria's Industry and Mines Minister Youssef Yousfi in the northwestern Relazin province. 40% of the production at the $1.5 billion Turkish-Algerian joint venture will cater to the domestic market while the rest would be exported. The Bangladesh Labour and Employment Ministry recently formed a panel by including representatives from trade bodies and labor organizations in its existing 4-member Permanent Wage Board. The panel will present its recommendations in 6 months on minimum monthly wage revision, after which the government will finalize the new wage structure. Egypt has started construction of the biggest city for textiles and clothing in the country in Al Sadat City, Minister of Industry and Foreign Trade Tarek Kabul announced recently. The textile city, with 568 factories and $2 billion paid capital to be invested during 7 years with 87% foreign investment, will cover 3.1 million cubic meters. Five prominent textile and apparel bodies of Europe have struck an agreement, called the Cross-Industry Agreement, for prevention of microplastic release into the aquatic environment during the washing of synthetic clothes. With the agreement, European industry associations would work to tackle the issue that is potentially affecting billions of people worldwide. Several garment and textile companies in Vietnam have either closed their units or have been facing such possibilities since mid-2017 due to investment in automated production lines, robots and new technologies. Such modernization requires much lesser number of workers or workers who can handle the modern equipment, leaving many traditional workers jobless. Indorama Ventures Limited, a global chemical producer, and Hugas Corporation of South Korea, will establish a 50 hours 50 minutes joint venture for the development, construction and operation of a low-melting fiber plant in the U.S. The location is being finalized and JV is expected to be established in 2018, and will be operational in 2019. The Hong Kong government will set up a design and fashion hub in Sham Shui Po to foster a new generation of designers and transform the area into a fashion landmark. The project, announced by Secretary for Commerce and Economic Development Edward Yeo recently, will be located on a site that is being revitalized by the country's Urban Renewal Authority. Fashion for Good, a global initiative to make all fashion good, and Adidas, a leader in the sporting goods industry, have decided to collaborate to accelerate and scale sustainable innovation in the apparel industry. The initiative indicates a shared commitment to cross-industry collaboration for integrating disruptive innovation in the fashion supply chain. Log on to www.fibre2fashion.com and stay updated with more textile stories.